Hey guys, this is Josh F151 Tech back with another video. And in this video, I actually wanted to make a video and talk about some third-party cellular gateways that I would recommend steering clear from. So let's actually get into this video. So as you guys know, or if you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel, I actually have a Chester Cheetah SDX75 gateway slash modem that allows band locking, network mode switching, VPN, IMEI revisions, and a lot more. And it can actually do a lot more than the actual T-Mobile or Metro by T-Mobile 5G home internet gateway slash modem that they give you, the stock one. So I wanted to talk more about third-party gateways because there's some knockoff ones out there that lack the update support, that lack the technical support, and stuff like that. So when it comes to technical support and it comes to update support, there's no better than Chester Tech Repairs, and I'm just going to let you guys know that right now because I have the picture right here. I wanted to put it on here, or the screenshot, whatever you want to call it. That's actually from his website, but there's no one better because I've tried to actually look around and see if I could find better, like when it comes to technical support or it comes to update support, firmware updates, and stuff like that. And I've tested out some other ones, and there's nothing that comes even close to it. So I will definitely be leaving the link down below in the description to his website because I've been with him for years now, and I trust him. And he has his own business. He has his actual own physical business in Chester, New York, and he's really not that far from me. I'm actually here in South Jersey, and he's really not that far from me. So, and I've actually seen pictures of his business and everything, like online and stuff like that. He's like, I believe that it's like near a ShopRite or something there, I believe, or something like that. I remember him telling me something like that. It's near some like store or something like that. So he's definitely legitimate. He's definitely legitimate. He has his own business and he's licensed and all that kind of stuff. And the other ones here on this list aren't really licensed or anything like that. Like they lack the firmware updates, they lack updates, they lack the technical support and stuff like that. And for example, there's one right here that I have on Amazon that I looked on Amazon at, and as you can see, I can zoom in here a little bit. I typed on Amazon. This is just a screenshot because I didn't want to show my address and all that kind of stuff. But I typed in on there SDX75 5G modem, and as you can see, this one looks like really similar to the Chester Cheetah SDX75 gateway slash modem right there. As you can see, it looks like eerie similar actually. And as you can see, it says visit the UO Tech store. So it's not actually a Chester Tech Repairs. It's like a knockoff of it. And as you can see, it says 4.1 stars, 23 stars, which actually really isn't that bad, almost 4 stars. But if you come down here, I also screenshotted the customers say reviews and everything. And as you can see right here, it actually says firmware update, and it doesn't actually have a green check to it. So that's not good. So it says customers are satisfied with the router's speed, functionality, and connectivity. They find it works well, has stable connection, and strong Wi-Fi. The build quality is considered great and sturdy. However, some customers have reported issues with the firmware being old and not working properly. So that's something that I'm basically wanting to get out in this video because these third-party gateway slash modems, these third-party cellular gateway slash modems are not as good when it comes to firmware updates, when it comes to technical support and stuff like that, because they're basically unlicensed. They're just doing this on the side. They're just trying to make a quick buck, if you will. And if I come down here, these other ones that I recommend staying away from, like on Alibaba, like some Chinese or Japanese website, and AliExpress. And as you can see here, this is actually the same gateway slash modem. This is actually the Suncom SDX75. It's actually the model of it is actually BE7200. And as you can see right here, this is the same exact one, and that's selling for $601. And that's the same exact model. It says right there, it says SDX75 BE7200. So they're like selling it more. They're selling it for more than it's actually worth. They're selling it for more more than it's actually worth. As you can see right there on Alibaba, you can buy it for almost $300, or actually a little bit cheaper, 285 or 290. And then they have one which is the same exact one on AliExpress for $601. So they're basically trying to make a killing on something that really isn't worth that much. So I would definitely stay away from them as well. And that's actually a brand that I've like heard that they're kind of iffy anyway. It's actually from Suncom. I've heard that they're actually iffy. I actually emailed them a few months back before I actually decided to go with the SDX75 from Chester Tech Repairs. I actually emailed them because they were a little bit cheaper, so I thought, well, maybe I can email them and see when they're going to come out with the SDX75. And they emailed me back, and I could hardly understand what they were saying in the email. I actually had to use Google Translate in order to actually translate it. So I understand, that they're from another country and stuff like that, and I'm not bashing anybody or anything like that, but if you're going to have really good customer service, you have to like translate in English or something like that. Like if you're gonna like make it, you're gonna make it as a company, you have to really be good at being able to translate from another language or something like that. Like the consumer, the person that's actually buying this stuff from you, shouldn't have to use Google Translate to be able to find out what you were saying. And come to find out, they told me that they didn't have any in stock at the moment and stuff like that. I had to actually use Google Translate to actually see what they were saying. So I just said, forget it. I just messaged Chester Tech Repairs, and I messaged him, and he told me that he had some in stock. So I just went ahead and bought his. So that's the thing here. I mean, you have to have really good customer service if you're gonna make it with a cellular, internet or something like that, a cellular internet gateway, if you will. You have to have really good customer service, and you have to have really good firmware updates and stuff like that. So I just wanted to get a video out and make this clear with you guys. I wanted to make it clear for you guys, if you will, and it's definitely something worth talking about, I figured, because with all these other third-party gateway slash modems out there, there's a lot of knockoffs, and like I said, this one looks eerie similar to the SDX75 from Chester Tech Repairs, but it's definitely a knockoff. It's not updated as often. With the Chester Cheetah SDX75 gateway slash modem, I get updates basically every month. With this, I highly doubt that I would. I would probably get it like every couple months or something like that, and the same with these ones down here. I would probably get it every couple of months, if that, and it says it right there, firmware update in the red, so that's definitely not a good thing, but so if I were you guys, you guys would probably say to me, well, Josh, $650 is quite a bit to spend, on a third party gateway slash modem. But if you do your math, if you think about it, yeah, it is quite a bit of money. It's almost $700. I understand that, but by the time you buy one of these knockoff ones, and you go through all that hassle of not having update support, you go through all that hassle of not having really good chat support or something like that, or over the phone support, just all around technical support, and you don't have all that combined into one, and you just have to keep buying third party gateways over and over again. It's better just to spend more money on something that's actually worth it, like Chester Tech Repairs. I couldn't recommend him enough, and I've been like through an ordeal with him a few times with stuff like not on his part or anything like that, but like we had a problem with the SDX62, the SDX65 gateway slash modem, and we had an ordeal with that. We had a problem with it with the firmware or something like that, and he walked me through it until we ended up deciding to just send it back, and then he gave me a Ninja, a Chester Tech Repairs Ninja, that's actually called. It's actually like a trimmed down version of the SDX65, the Chester Cheetah SDX65 gateway slash modem, and he ended up shipping it to me for free, and I ended up using that for a while until I actually ended up upgrading to the SDX75, the Chester Cheetah SDX75. But I didn't really have like an ordeal with him, like a big ordeal or anything, but there was a problem with it, and we tried to fix it. He tried to tap into my computer, and he tried to fix it that way, and it didn't want to get working or anything like that. But that's good customer service, is what I'm saying. That's great great customer service. And with these kind of knockoff gateway slash modems, you guys aren't going to receive that. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee that you're not going to receive anything like that, and you're not going to receive the firmware updates and stuff like that every month like I do with the Chester Cheetah SDX75 and stuff like that. It's just gonna all around be a bad experience with these third-party gateways. Not all the third-party gateways, but the ones that are from like China and Japan and overseas and stuff like that, like AliExpress and Alibaba, and even the ones on Amazon. And I'm sure that there's ones on eBay as well, like cheap knockoff ones that look exactly like the Chester Cheetah SDX75 or SDX65, SDX62, and so on and so on. You guys basically get the point. But so I will definitely leave the link down below in the description to the Chester Tech Repairs website. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be sticking with him because his firmware updates, his technical support is just second to none. It's really outstanding. So I definitely will leave the link down below in the description to the Chester Tech Repairs website. And also, I can guarantee you that these other third-party knockoff gateway slash modems, they don't have any kind of website like he does or anything like that with tutorials and stuff like that and firmware updates and stuff like that. So, but that's basically the video, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to get a quick video out there, but that's basically all I got in this video. So I'll definitely be making some more speed test videos and stuff like that, so definitely stick around for those because they'll definitely be coming. But like I said, I just wanted to get this video out there, and if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and until next time, guys.